Camelo, tell people what it is it all about, and why should consumers have it?
Well, Camelo, we have a line of smart sunglasses, and our main feature is the ability to instantly change the tint or color of your sunglasses. So the name Camelo comes from the chameleon, to change color. So you can see here that these glasses change color, and these glasses change tint instantly. We've got multiple different lines. We've got our sport line, which is for more, athletic endeavors, running, cycling, playing baseball, things like that. Then we've got our prismatic line, which is a little bit more fashion oriented, and that's about the color changing. What we're announcing here at CES this year is Shield. So this is our new lightweight sports version, and it has a brand new feature where you can press this button and switch that tint to an ambient light sensor, and it will change tint instantly based on the light. Or, if you're not happy, which we've heard from a lot of people this year, that they're not happy with their transitions lenses, that they're using something photochromic and it's taking a long time to change, you can always press that button and use that tint slider to get exactly to the tint level that you want.
So what separates this product versus any other product that's out on the market?
Well, I mentioned earlier the photochromic lenses, which might be the closest competitor, where those chemically react to light. With our technology, which is a flexible liquid crystal film, you're using electricity to change the tint level. And so that can happen in 0.1 seconds or less. And so the big advantage here is that you control the tint rather than relying on, photochromic lenses to change tint eventually, or traditional glasses which don't change tint at all.
Who are they designed for?
I mean, we almost look at ourselves a little bit more like we're a sunglasses brand versus a smart sunglasses brand. And I think you see that in our variety of SKUs. And so we have, products that are for everybody. We've got a more traditional Wayfarer that, fits most people's, look and style. We've got these, almost rimless, a little bit more fashionable glasses that, we hear from a lot of people that that's kind of their fashion. People who are into, dressing up a little bit. And then we have the sports line, which are more for athletes. So these are lightweight, because we think this technology is good for really everyone. It just kind of improves your everyday glasses experience. It's not kind of some, difficult to use or, some kind of overly, complicated concept. It's pretty simple, but also very functional and fun to use.
Now, you're showing these as sunglasses, but can they be also prescription as well?
I'm glad you asked. One other thing that we're announcing here at CES is the release of prescription lenses in these color-changing glasses. And so this is called Aura, and Aura RX will be available next month, but we're announcing it here today. And so then you'll be able to put your prescription in these color-changing lenses. But if you'd prefer to do the tint changing, you can use that same frame and do a tint changing version instead, both with your prescription lens. So you can pick black or white, choose color changing or tint changing, and then add your prescription to it.
Now, are these available now, or is this something that's a concept and you're not ready?
Nope, we're on the market. These are available. You can go to camelo.com and purchase them right now. These are brand new. Shield are just launching now. So, there's a limited number in our first drop, so act quick, but, we'll be back in stock soon.
Now, when people say they're interested, what is the price point that we're looking at from low end to high end?
So on the low end, we have a pair that are automatic tint adjustment only. So these rely on a solar cell. These are called Falcon. These come in at $199. The Shield and Music Shield come in at $250, about $250 for each of those. And then Aura comes in at $385 with the color-changing lenses.
Gotcha. So look in this camera. Tell people real briefly why they should rock with your brand.
Oh, man. I can do it really quickly. Once you know, you know. You get that slider going, you're never going back. You see people who switch to ordinary glasses after they've been wearing Camelos for a while. They reach up and they try to change the tint. Nothing happens. Change the way that you're wearing sunglasses. Be different, see different, wear Camelo.
And last thing about Camelo, you have a new feature and some of the glasses that have a new feature that is not only just tint, but it also does something else.
Which one are you talking about?
Music?
Well, that's not the new feature. That was our original one. So that's the Music Shield.
So they have the music already, and
yeah.
so you can play music as well as...
Yeah.
do the tint.
Yeah, so these have the tint adjustment in addition to the audio built in.
And
So you
people
have
want to know how long is the battery life, or how long does the music last for?
Music lasts for about 6.5 hours if you're Bluetooth paired listening to music at 70% volume. Obviously, if you're listening to something a little bit more low key, that will last longer. If you go up at max volume and some heavy metal, that'll last a little bit shorter. But we say about 6.5 hours of listening to Bluetooth audio and about 100 hours of tint adjustment, which typically, if you're just using that tint adjustment, you'll have to charge it every couple weeks because it's a lot less power intensive than using the Bluetooth audio.
Website one last time?
Camelo.com. CHAMELO.com.
Thank you so much. Cowboy, we out.